kachupa, another vlog, another video, and another day, another video. So, dito wala ang aking asawa. Hindi kami makalabas-labas kasi naulan. So, tatanungin ko yung aking asawa, what his opinion if it's required to give money to your parents.
Is it required?
Hold on.
My answer is money doesn't always equal respect. So if you honor your parents, it doesn't always mean that. You can if you have extra, but if you don't have extra, then your parents should understand. That's the way I see it. My parents they don't expect me to, unless if they ask me, or if it's like emergency. But money doesn't always equal respect. Respect doesn't always equal money. Just because you give people money doesn't mean that they're going to respect you. It doesn't also mean that you're going to earn their respect. So, that's what it is.
That's it. Good.
I mean, you're not obligated to, and my answer is you can, but that is if you're able to.
So when should you give money to your parents?
If it's for essentials or emergency, like if they need it, and say if they have a bad month and they didn't have enough money, like that. But then it also comes back down to if they're managing their money good. Because if they're on purposely just doing bad management just because you're giving them money, then it's not good.
So, ayun ang opinion niya. Nasa okay din naman ako.
And in my opinion, the reason why I said that it shouldn't be required, because if you do that, then it's going to make you feel obligated to do it. And when you're doing that, then they don't appreciate it because, they feel like you're obligated to do it, so you just do it.
So, my answer is, it's not required, it's not obligation, but if you have money and you're able to give money to your parents, then why not,
And if you just want to do it because
you love your
parents, then yes, that's okay. But many times your parents should not have an expectation, because every time you have an expectation, then you're gonna have a disappointment. So you want to avoid that. That's like for me, for anything in my life, I try not to expect anything, because if you expect it, you're always gonna be disappointed. So I hate disappointment, so I don't expect.
So when we get older, are you okay that our kids, they're not gonna take care of us?
If I know my kids are just starting out their life and they're still trying to get their life straight, then I'm completely okay. I understand.
So
it's my duty. It's my duty to make sure that our retirement is good. It's not my kids' duty, But in case if something goes wrong, I can kind of rely on them to help me. But if they can't, it's not their duty, But if it's an emergency, then they probably should, or if they're doing really well in their life, they probably should. They're not required to, but they should.
I think we were different in a kind of ways, because you grow up here in the United States and I grow up in the Philippines, which is for me, when my parents, they get old, I wanted to be the one helping them, So when I have kids, they see my kids doing that, then my kids do that to me when I get older,
But you shouldn't have to train your kids.
Yeah,
I know. That's something that you don't need to teach or train at all. It's built inside us. It's how God designed it. Children look up to their parents as like they're gods. In the eyes of children, mother and father is like God.
Yeah, but when you show that to your kids, then when your kids grow up, they realize that, I'm gonna do that to my parents because I saw that they taking care of my grandma. you know.
I understand that, but examples doesn't always equal the same results.
Yeah, I know.
Some kids, even if you show them really good examples, if they don't want to do it, they're just not going to do it. You can tell them that, you know, that's something that you should do if you're doing well, you know, but if you can't, then, you know, it's not really an obligation.
Yeah, I think that's the difference between Filipina and American Hmong.
Yeah. Well, here in the Hmong culture, the boys are actually responsible. Like, they're not responsible to make a living for the parents when they're old, but they're responsible to make sure that they're okay.
Like for example, I was asking my husband, why you never give all your salary to me? I'm your wife. And what's your answer?
My answer is, in our culture, the man handles the money. And I believe that. That's how that works. The man handles the money. Because if the girl or the woman or the wife is handling the money and things start to get very harsh, she's going to get very stressed. She's going to get depressed, and, you know, it's very hard. So for us, we rather have the wife to be happy, don't stress, don't think about it. You don't have to worry about it. You know, I just want you to be happy. I just want you to enjoy your life, you know. That's it. You know, I don't want you to worry about that.
I'm not. That's why I was asking you to know a lot of people that's what we do and that's our plan, you know, who's handling the money. And
I think a good husband or a good man, they handle all of the hard stuff, you know. Guys who give money to their wife or their girlfriend or their mom, those guys, obviously they cannot handle it. So they just say, okay, here, you take care of it. I don't want anything to do with it. I just go to work, come home, you handle all of that.
That's why I don't have stress.
And if we have a problem, I'm going to blame it on you because you handle the money. But for me, I'd rather not blame anything on you. If anything, it's going to be blame on me. So I don't want it to be you.
So if one day we wake up, we don't have electricity, I'm going to blame you, right?
Of course, it's the man's fault. If I'm not taking care of things and things are going bad, then it's my fault. And I'd rather have it be my fault than your fault.
Good.
Because if it's my fault, I can try to fix it. If it's your fault, then I can't fix it.
You can fix everything.
Well, if I can't even handle the money and I let you do it, how can I fix it? I can't.
So baby, tell me why you decided to look a Filipino wife over Hmong or American wife.
Because the Philippines, as of now, currently, they have a good reputation. They have a good reputation for finding a good partner. So,
no, I think you're just being lucky.
No, they do. They do have a good reputation.
No, you're not. Because there's a lot of Filipina, they go to Tulfo. A lot of foreigners, they go there.
But that's a very small percentage, you know, compared to overall, a lot of relationships are more success. You know, if you were to compare to relationships like in the West and a lot of the women here, it's just doesn't work. The divorce rate here is around 50%.
What is the attitude of a Filipina wife to American wife? What is the difference between them?
The difference is Filipina or a lot of like foreigners, they're raised mostly traditional, old traditional. So
what about American?
So they're a lot better. They're more submissive. They play more of the female role, the wife role. The Western women here in the U.S., they're modernized or westernized, so they believe in a lot of Western ideas.
Like what?
Like, you know, they're equal to the man. They don't need the man. They don't have to listen to the man. Like, they shouldn't do like home chores or wife duties like that because they think it's degrading or it's make them like so low. They don't want to do that. So, and they want everything, but they offer nothing. That's what I would tell you.
What about Filipina? What they offer?
They offer everything that a normal, wife should do, like cook, clean, take care of the man, support him, submit to him.
Sometimes I feel like, childish. Every time I'm with you, I feel like childish.
Well, that's how you know you're the right person, because, there's A and B and C. Guess who's the A?
You?
Guess who's the B?
Me?
Guess who's the C?
A child?
The children, yes. Now, the way God designed, the way I believe there's always a hierarchy of power. The way everything goes in order. If you follow the flow, everything always works good. But if you don't follow the norm, the nature of flow, the natural flow of things, then yes, you'll run into all kinds of problems. Where if you're A and your wife is A, you're gonna have all kinds of problems, fighting and disagreement like that. And if your children doesn't stay in the C and then they're becoming B or A and then they're fighting you, they don't respect you like that, then it's not good either. So the children must respect the parents. That's one of the 10 Commandments. So like the C, they respect the A and the B. The B should respect and obey the A. It's like they say, the man is the root, the woman is the tree, the children are the leaves, and all together, they work perfect.
So what is the fruit?
The fruits can be the children too.
Grandchildren.
But you could say the fruits are more like the things that we manifest and it comes true. Like if the children, the wife, the husband, they all work together, they can manifest many good things, and that's why they call it coming to fruition, meaning that you bear fruits and then you can enjoy the rewards. You work hard, you work together, as a unit. That's what it's about. That's why I would say the wife cannot be an A if the husband is already an A. The wife can only be an A if the husband is a B. And the children will never surpass the C. They must stay that way, because if they don't, you will be fighting with your children, and then it's not good.
Okay, you are intelligent.
And I think a lot of men that are like older, they tend to understand this concept, but a lot of younger men, then they don't understand it.
Where did you get that concept?
Where did I get the concept?
My experience.
Through experience, you learn over time, you watch other people's relationship.
You listen to a lot of podcasts.
Yes, you listen to podcasts, you listen to advice, you study other people's relationship. Pretty much, that's kind of how you get it. I mean, if you know how to put all the puzzle together, then you can get the picture.
What is your advice to those people they starting to have a family?
What do you mean?
What you're gonna give advice to those people that starting new family? Like building their own family.
How to build your family?
No, you give advice to
how to have a good family? Well, as I said before, there must be a hierarchy of powers. There has to be A, B, and C. Your children must respect your wife and you, and your wife must respect you. And you as the A, that means that you're the alpha. You must provide and protect all of them in order for them to give you respect. And if all that works, then everything works. I mean, everybody
That's the key to have a beautiful, happy life.
I think that's the key to having a happy life is, as a man, you have to work hard, provide, support, protect, make sure that all your children are being raised right. Because if you have a good wife and she raised your children right, then your children will respect you as well.
So what about advice to become a good wife?
Advice to become a good wife is, like they say, the wife is the neck, the husband is the head. The husband does make the decision, but the wife, since she is the neck, she's like the one that, inspire him, which direction to go.
Did I
And-
inspire you?
Of course, you inspire me on many things.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Give me an example.
I like to travel, like to make more money, to work harder. I have a purpose.
Maybe there's a some comment in there. They're gonna say, "Oh, you're just with him because of money and something like that."
Well, money is just a bonus, and money is, you know, I'm not rich, so can't really say that. I mean, money is something that, you know, everybody has in their life. You know, whether you have a lot or a little, you know, it's part of life.
So that's the advice that my husband give to all of us. So thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you learn a new things from my husband. And what are you gonna say, B?
Come back. We can make more. More videos.
Make it clear.
Well, if there's more questions, you know, we're more than happy to answer more questions.
Thank you, B, for the beautiful advice that you gave us, and I hope that you make your own channel, and I'll give them your YouTube channel.
No, I'll let you have this channel. This is you're the star.
You should do. You should do. Because before you did that.
But I didn't post anything important in there.
Ang haba na ng hair ko. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment in there if you want to know something so we can make another video. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Come back in 10 years. See if we're still together. I think we will be. Of course we will.